Men of Reddit, what the heck do you want for your birthday? A day off work and loads of food. An attempt at a present. As long as someone has thought about it, I'm more than happy. A pyramid made of polished obsidian that rivals the Egyptian pyramids for scale, but with more secret passageways and hilarious booby traps. Or an 8-pack of Guinness. Whichever's easier. Every year I give my wife ideas for my birthday. Every year she gets me something she wants for herself or wants me to have. I didn't like your ideas. Double quote. Sorry. Doesn't answer your question. Just venting. I have a wife and 5 kids. I want a hotel room by myself so I could sleep all day. Socks and some crab legs. Maybe some tiny socks to put on the crab legs. A 3-hour judgment-free darkroom screaming shower alone. I am trying to decide if I'm sheltered and don't know what this is or if it's literal. A kid-free shower is pretty effing nice. Expensive consumables I feel guilty buying for myself. Scotch bourbon whiskey. Beef jerky. Etc. Specialized tools I have a hard time justifying buying because I'd only use them once or twice a year, but I keep looking at them when I go to the hardware store. DVD box sets of television series I seem to not be able to shut up about but aren't ever on a streaming service. Edit. Shti to shut. Depends on who you are. From my so I'd like a day with her where she takes care of everything. She decides where we go. She decides where we eat. I'll even pay for it. Just so I can stop worrying for once. From mates that I hang out with. Probably just pay for the cinema or whatever we do. Don't really care though. Anybody that I don't really hang out with. IDK leave me alone. Probably money. It's my birthday tomorrow actually. I wish that I don't get bad luck considering the date. And a few beer perhaps. Edit. Thanks for all the congratulations and thanks for the golds. Silvers and platinum. Made my day. And holy shit, there are a lot of fellow the 13th of September people here. Happy birthday to all of us. Colon. Close bracket. I give my husband a dessert buffet because he has a really sweet tooth. Basically I just buy all his favorite ice creams. Cookies. Cakes. Pastries etc and lay it all out for him. A game night. I'm the only friend in all of my circles that seems to want to just get together for a night and play board games. I've been trying for years now. A girlfriend. My birthday was yesterday. 9/11. It has sucked since 2001. I usually celebrate on another day and my birthday is just another day. I've always really wanted a true surprise party but never gotten one either due to someone spoiling the surprise or something. But yesterday my girlfriend actually coordinated a full surprise party that I did not suspect and included all my closest family and friends. It was amazing and I felt really appreciated and loved. It was the best birthday I've ever had. Edit. Thank you everyone for all of the birthday love. Absolutely nothing. Seriously. I don't want a fuss. I want a quiet day. To grill some steaks myself. Drink some bourbon. Watch a game or a movie with my family. And have everything wind down quietly. I don't want gifts. I don't want to go away. I want simple. Edit. Whoa. Thanks for the gold kind redditor. Some pics of Spider-Man TBH. I would love the wife to book herself into a nice hotel for the night and leave me to create a fort in the living room where I will eat pizza, drink whiskey and play video games from. An experience that shows that my wife knows me. Start with eggs and bacon in bed. MacLeod session. Shower before work together. Home from work to a perfectly grilled steak and baked potato and a glass of bourbon on the rocks. Shitty action movie with popcorn drowned in butter. BL job as credits roll. Fall asleep covered in butter and slobber on the recliner. A nice megalodon tooth. I've wanted one for so long. Does he have an Amazon account? I add stuff to the wish list I wouldn't go out and buy myself. But would be really happy if someone got for me. Off-season purchase. I really like cherry sours, candy, but locally, they are only around during February. A day off. Not just from work, but from everything. Nobody to acknowledge it. That'd be truly special. To be left alone. I'd like a nice, warm cup of tea. A kiss and a cuddle, please. A good bottle of booze. Something I can break out when guests come over and say this was a gift from my significant other. I wouldn't spend that much on a bottle for myself, because that would be ostentatious. My birthday is Saturday. My wife has been asking me this question for several weeks now, and I have no effing clue. I will be 55 years old. I can't think of one thing that I would like someone to give me that I haven't bought myself already. My wife has organized something. She told me to block a weekend in October. But as a consultant who spends 10 to 12 nights per month in a hotel, my greatest pleasure right now is being at home. A hug. If you are a man and never complain and resolve everyone's problems without expecting a thank you and not making enough to feel like you are worth something, then you definitely need a hug. I need a hug. Honestly, I love to get luxury versions of stuff I use every day often. A really nice razor I wouldn't buy for myself. Maybe some really nice spices or olive oil, because I cook a lot. An expensive craft beer I've wanted to try. Maybe even tickets to an event I probably wouldn't splurge on for myself. Also, I often get uncomfortable when people spend money on me because I grew up poor and now I have more than I need. So it helped me when my girlfriend framed my birthday as "Honey, it's your day and I love you." So it would make me super happy to take you out and treat you like a prince king. It would make me feel super happy to treat you and make you feel good. Double quote. I'd see how sad it sounds. A genuine hug. From someone who isn't family. Also try a handwritten card. To feel like you think we deserve it. There is nothing worse to me than if someone does something nice out of obligation. My wife one time wrote me 200 notes on these tiny little pieces of paper. Reasons why she loved me. Things I do that make her feel special, etc. She expected me to take one to work with me every day. But I rarely touch them. Only when I am really down. That gift is the most powerful thing anyone has ever given me. It's been almost 10 years and I still have about 50. Wasn't fancy, but has built me up time and time again. Today is my birthday. I can answer this. A nice bottle of scotch. A good ribby and maybe a foot rub. As a father of 2 very young kids. A messy house and a wife that works later than I do. These things are not in the cards. My 3-year-old said, "Happy birthday," gave me some cuddles before work and told me she loves me, so all in all it was a good day. To be pampered. Like a nice massage. Watch a guilty pleasure movie. Just lay on the couch. Play games. Lazy day stuff. The same thing I've wanted every day of my adult life thus far. Go-kart paintball. Not go-karts and then paintball. Go-kart paintball. Where paintball guns are mounted to your go-kart. I just want some effing alone time. No kids. No wife. No friends. No work calls. Just peace and effing quiet. Damn, this is so insightful. The next time I need to get a guy a gift, I'll just give him a blowjob. Who knew? Good timing too, because tomorrow is my boss's birthday. Bread. My birthday was a week or so ago and the best gift I received was sourdough bread from Bodin. This well-known bakery in San Francisco. There is no gift like bread. Due to some issues, I do not have income this year since February and my shoes has really worn out right now, so a new pair of shoes would be nice. Some confidence would be nice. If he can't always afford to buy everything he needs. Something practical that he will actually use. Even if it appears a bit boring as a gift. Depends what he's into. Tools? Camping gear? Cooking stuff? If he can afford to buy anything he needs, then some kind of experience is probably better. Food drink tasting? Car racing experience? Spa day? I would love to have a surprise party organized by others, instead of me organizing my own celebrations every year. Otherwise I'd be happy with money, a holiday trip, or a nice house with a big garden. My girlfriend to be less depressed and numb. Emotionally, it's no fun seeing someone you care deeply about being so upset and I can't do much about it. I just want them to be happy. That makes me happy. Thank you for the gold, stranger. For my grandma to call and sing happy birthday like she did when I was little. New fishing reel. I like books. I turned 31 this morning. I'm single, independent, and really enjoy life living on my own. And for the first time thought, I think I would like someone to share this day with. It was kind of a nice realization, and gives me more to look forward to in my 30s. So maybe that's it. Love and affection from a loved one. Socks. Are you serious? I've been dropping hints literally all year. Do you listen to anything I say anymore? Are you invested in this relationship at all? Just to be left alone for the day. My whole life all I've ever wanted is for someone to make a big deal out of my birthday. When I was a kid my mom was poor, so she never did anything for me, and my dad never remembered my birthday, so he was no help either. All I've ever wanted was to feel like my birthday is special. Since it's never happened, I've developed a defense mechanism to pretend that I don't care and that I don't need it, but I do want it. I just don't want to feel dumb when it is forgotten and I made a big deal out of it. I know I'm here late, but dear everyone in a relationship that reads this and has an iPhone, make a shared picture album with your so, and whenever you see something you want, drop a screenshot in there. My fiance and I do this, and buying gifts are so easy because we both have like 30 plus ideas for each other. If something isn't what you want anymore, then you just remove it. It solved a big problem in our relationship. A dude probably has a hobby. A dude probably craves a new bit of kit for that hobby, but can't justify spending his family's money on said object. A dude wants that thing. The reunification of the German Empire. Pick something he uses regularly and buy him a nicer, newer one. Now if he has a favorite pocket knife he inherited, you're not going to replace that. But maybe he cooks a lot and his kitchen knives have seen better days. Maybe the bag he carries to work is on its last legs. Perhaps his coffee maker is 20 years old. For work, I always have to carry a laptop and some papers around, so I just used one of those one-hand computer bags. It was nothing fancy. But then someone bought me an actual nice leather briefcase and it's the envy of the office. One of the best gifts I've ever received. And I never would have thought to ask for it. I personally don't want any material gifts. Money is fun to have. Video games are a way to spend free time. But what I want the most is for people to my birthday parties, rather than hear their excuses for not wanting to come. To sleep in and be left alone for one day. Please just come hang out with me. My last birthday all I did was drink half a bottle of whiskey that I bought by myself. It was my birthday last weekend and my GF got me a really nice watch. We stayed home most of the day and just repotted some indoor plants and did some painting. Then she took me out to a Viking themed restaurant and we ate Viking sized lamb shanks and drank mead out of a horn. It was the f-king best. I want to sleep in until 9 AM. Then eat pancakes. Then go to a drive-through zoo with my wife and son where we can see some animals. Then have my mom watch my son while my wife and I go to the movies. Come home and all the laundry is done. And the dishes are washed and drink a beer. Then go to bed early. I want to rent a kangaroo for 3 hours. A Twice album.